flow on in. We are doing our skin routine for this evening. We are doing our skin routine. I'm praying for good connections tonight. All right. So far, it's acting real funky, but that's okay. I am Devin. I am the owner of Divine Glamour LLC, natural hair, makeup, and nails. And with that being said, tonight, on actually every Tuesday, I do Tutorial Tuesday, where I set aside some time to teach my divines things that they want to learn how to do, whether it is regarding hair, whether it's regarding makeup, whether it's regarding nails. And a lot of the times the divines will submit what they want to do and what they want to learn, and we incorporate that every Tuesday. So I'm super excited. Let me try to get this Instagram going, y'all. It was doing fine and it just crashed. I don't know what's going on lately with the social medias, but they're acting up. And I must say it is quite frustrating. So let's just work this out. Here it comes. It is loading. I am so sorry, you all, for the delay. Hey. We're about to begin skin routine for this evening. And I'm going to show you who we're working with as well. Great product. Phenomenal. It's actually changed my skin for the better. A lot of my scars are leaving. A lot of my acne and masking is going away. So stay tuned. I'm about to show you all who. Alrighty. Come on through. Yes. Hey, divines. We live, y'all. We live. Pray for a strong signal. Come on, Jesus. Help us out. Alrighty, so let's talk about the products that we're using today and the brand, right? The brand is dope. And let's talk about skincare all around, not just our skin routine, but also the skincare piece. So the taking care of your skin. I am one of those people who I thoroughly enjoy food. And I know that food affects let's just say I know that food affects your skin, and there are times where I intake a lot of sugar and I can tell in my face because I will have a random pimple or cluster of pimples, which I will show you right here on my forehead. Hey, yes, the Wi-Fi is tripping. I thought it was just me. Okay, thank you for letting me know. It must be the snowstorm and all this stuff going on as well. So thank you. Let me know if I'm glitchy or pausing and all of that. Please be in contact with me in the chat today, you all. Yes. And so one of my other big things about my skin is, can we talk about Mother Nature? When Mother Nature shows up, she is very rude. And she just stumps all over my face. And I get a bunch of pimples. I have a lot of scarring from it. Even if I don't pop a pimple or scratch a pimple, I will still have a scar when it leaves. So I have a new product that is new to you, but old to me, that I absolutely have loved, and it's been helping. Can we get started? During this live, I am also going to be walking through the full routine with this entire line. And then I have a secret guest that I'm going to show you that literally changes your skin. And the brand is Naturally Flawless. Alrighty. So with Naturally Flawless, first of all, there's 4 different pieces. okay? So you have the cleanser, you have the toner, you have the moisturizer, and lastly, you have the serum. So all of these pieces are part of their moisture line. And listen, the smell, okay? Can we talk about it? Let's go in order. So the cleanser is honey and spearmint. I want to make sure that you all can get up close. There we go. Honey and spearmint. Smells delicious. I'm even going to show you the consistency of the products. And just so you know, they are all clear. Literally, there's no film or anything like that. Very good for the skin. The toner. So with the toner, it is lemon and grapefruit. Listen, oof, this smells so good. And let's see, these masks are making me break out. Yes, it's called mask knee. Literally, mask knee. And I had it really bad. Thank you, Jesus, that I have been coming and staying home more and not having to wear a mask all day, every day. It was really getting bad. I'll show you some of my old scars from that. But yes, that is literally what will happen. We have so many germs in our mouths that when we're breathing in our mask, it pushes it right back to our skin. So you'll notice that a lot of those bumps are here in that area. So yeah, mask knee is real, okay? The moisturizer is aloe and green tea. I will show you all the consistency and everything of all these brand products. And the scent of the serum is not necessarily listed, but it smells very similar to the moisturizer and the toner. So no worries there. Now, I am going to be using water during this live. You should still be able to hear me. I will still be able to read all of the comments and everything. I want to make sure I had it next to me. Here's our towel. And I'm going to start with the cleanser. One of the big things with the cleanser is to wet your face first. Alrighty? Just wanted to let you all know all of those things. And I also wanted to mention them in the comments. I definitely forgot. So if anyone can do it and I can pin it, can you do @Naturally Flawless Skincare? And I will pin it because I want everyone to be able to see it and have it. And that'll make it super easy. So let's do that. @Naturally Flawless Skincare. All together, one word. Now I'm going to get my sponges ready. These will come in handy with this process. Any skincare or skin routine that you're doing, these pads are perfect for that. Put those to the side. I'm going to start running the hot water so it can be nice and warm for our skin. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Courtney. Let me know if you all need it, Facebook. @Naturally Flawless Skincare. We're gonna get our warm water going. You really do not need hot water on your skin. Warm water is just enough, okay? I'll take off all of my jewelry. So you can see my skin up close, a quick before. I do have a little shine, little oil. Most of that is because the oil that I use to moisturize my face every morning, especially during the winter, it helps. And then you see it stays. And it's already nighttime. So I still have my glow from this morning. I'm gonna wash my hands. Make sure that you wash your hands before you wash your face, because if you think about it, you're just rubbing dirt all around. Okay? So wash your hands first. And then we can turn this down just a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna rub our hands on our face. And you can pull a little water and then rest your face in the water and rub. You want to do that because you want to fully saturate your entire face. Let's show you the cleanser. Can you see it? It's literally clear, guys. That dot right at the top of my finger is the cleanser. It feels like jelly. And you'll start to see the lather when I pick up speed. You notice that the dot was literally like that big. A lot is not needed. I'm gonna make sure I get my forehead really well. These are those cluster of pimples up here. If you're just joining, let me tell you the scent and the product. We're doing Naturally Flawless Skincare. This is the cleanser in honey and spearmint. So it literally just smells like refreshing, but light. So I'm using my fingertips and I'm pressing into my skin. Same thing with the lips. And I'm massaging. Forehead, eyebrows. So now I'm going to rinse. Fully rinsed this way, or you can just pat your skin dry. So this is just after one wash. You can already see some of those oils are going away. The random shine. Yeah. So that was our cleanser. It just smells so good. Yes, I knew someone was gonna ask me about that. She said, wait, you are at your sink? Your sink knob comes out? So yes, I love this sink faucet. And at your bathroom, you can have a detachable spout. And then it goes right back. So yeah, you should definitely use these in your bathroom. I love it because when it comes to things like this, when in the morning when I'm washing my face, I can detach the spout and rinse my face just like a detachable shower head. Yes, absolutely, love it. So now my face is semi-dry. Now this is time where we're going to be using our toner. Okay, with the toner, the scent is lemon grapefruit. This is where you're gonna want two of the sponge pads. You don't need that many sprays, but to fully cover my skin, I noticed that I tend to do about 4 or 5. The directions say 2 or 3. I've been doing it because I've had more breakouts. Also with the toner spray, They say that you can spray it directly on a breakout and it will help take the tenderness away or take the redness away, and sometimes the pimple even go away. And I am new to toner. So, what does toner do? Perfect timing. So let me explain to you what toner does. In regards to, and I'm going to speak to their toner because this is one of the first toners I've used and one of the best toners I've used. It helps seal your pores and minimize them after you've washed. So it's like a coating and it tightens your skin. Not where you feel dry though. So if your toner is shrinking your face, that's not what you're looking for. With the toner, it gets the little bit of grit that you have left on your face. Actually, when we finish this, I will show you that even I just washed my face thoroughly. You saw how long I massaged. I thoroughly rinsed it. I still have dirt on my face. I still have dirt in my pores. And what the toner does is it pulls those things out of your skin and helps seal them. Alrighty? So it's kind of like with a hair mask, and you know how you like take all the dirt out, you know, and then you replace it with your oils. That's simply what we're about to do, but it's on a softer level. It's not something that's so harsh. It's very, very soft. So you see that was about 5 for me, even though it said 2 or 3 in the directions. So the sponge is soaking wet. I always start with my forehead and then my eyes. I go over my nose, come back around. After I do my chin, I do my lips last. The only reason why I do my lips last is because we talked about germs, right? Most of the germs are from our mouths. So I save that for last before I go to my next sponge or the back of the sponge. But can you see? I know that this light is really bright. Let me turn it down. There we go. Can you see the dirt that's still on the sponge? Hold on. Let me tap in so you all can adjust. Instagram's acting funny today, y'all. Facebook, they see it. So now y'all see it. Let me move to Instagram. I wish they would quit playing and update this app. Let's see if I can get a little closer for you all. There you go. But the level up there it is. So see that shadow there? That's the dirt that was still on my face. Okay? Now I'm gonna spray the other side. And I'm gonna do it one more time. So I always like to do it twice. Hey y'all. Hey Divines, come on in. And that was the other side. So this one is trash. And my skin is slowly drying. And I can feel it where it's still moisturized, but it's not doing too much. And it feels so soft. It feels so fresh. I literally feel like, ah. Okay. Now, this is the part where I mix the two together. You can definitely do one at a time if you like. You have your moisturizer and you have your serum. I like doing the serum first and sealing with the moisturizer. So I'll show you the consistency. Honestly, when you squeeze it out, it kind of sticks together like it's literally a serum. Like there are some serums that feel more watery. This one is more jelly-like. So can you tell by the drip? See how it's still connected? There's this long drip that comes from it. I'll show you again. The consistency is really cool. So what I do is I put 1 drop on one side and 1 drop on the other side. And you don't let your pipette touch your skin. All right, that helps keep your product very clean. Do not let your products touch your skin. Because after all this cleaning, I could probably do another sponge pad and still get some oils off my face with the toner. Here's the consistency of the moisturizer. Alrighty, I'm going to show you. You see how much I have? Barely anything. I'm going to go for my forehead, each cheek, nose, chin. That's it. Okay? And then I'm going to take my fingertips and rub it all in, and then you'll see how it gives me this very nice glow. So you can kind of tell by under my eyes how I'm looking. This is also something that I want to show you before I do the whole face. Remember I talked about those scars and I told you I had this little friend that I wanted to show you. All these little scars here are actually lighter than they used to be. Thanks to my friend Glowry. Glowry is one of the best skin discoloration oils I have ever seen. They even make a belly oil. So all my pregnant mamas out there, Glowry. I normally put this on under my serum and moisturizer, and it helps lighten up my dark spots. For this moment, because I don't want to change the inconsistency of this product, so you can see, I'm only gonna apply it under my eyes. I've been working on my dark circles. Alrighty, so I'm gonna leave my eyes simple as they are, and I'm only gonna focus on where everything else is because I want you all to see how the serum and the moisturizer work alone. Same motions when we were washing. I'm massaging in the product. Another step you can add is jade rolling. Jade rolling is really sensational. Like, it just feels so good. Now last, I'm gonna do the under eye. I have not added any of my facial oils. This is simply with the moisturizer and the serum. I have a facial oil that I add. We didn't even do that. Do you see the glow that I have? Do you see the shine I have? And it's not too much. It literally is naturally flawless. My skin is not sticky. It's not like a film on top of my skin. It's literally drying. So I'm gonna wait, give it a couple more minutes. And then I'll show you with the back of my fingers. Or mama's period. I still got stripes. Exactly, yes. Okay, there's a whole nother product out there that I've been seeing on Instagram. I don't know about you all, but it's B-flat, I think it is. And like you rub it on and it's supposed to take them away. I don't know, y'all trying to let me know. I ain't there yet. But for now, you can start with a nice oil. So go ahead, this is the time to drop your questions in the question box. I would love to answer them before we end this evening's live. And yes, stay tuned. Naturally Flawless Skincare has more stuff coming out. They're even talking about a mask, okay? So yes, I'm super excited. I want to see more things that they have to offer us. And yes, go ahead, drop your questions in. I want to make sure that I get to them. This is the simple skin routine. I do this every morning and every night. It is very important. And I wasn't that girl before where I was really using products for my skin and really doing a routine every morning and night. And it's been so much better. My skin, especially since I am doing a lot more makeup looks and applying more products on my skin, it's best that I keep it clean every morning and night. And there's so many germs going around right now. Oh my goodness, our skin, like our faces are just sucking up everything. So here's those clusters of pimples I was telling you all about. A lot of this comes from my hair as well. So I'm working on my forehead right now. It went from my cheeks to my forehead. You can see here, these are not pimples. These are simply scars. This is always a dark spot I have, but the pimple formed within my dark spot. Same over here. These are all those masking scars. And some of them are forming, like this one. This is a menstrual one. I know she's coming because look at her. Look how she just popped up like that. But you see how dark it is? So when that leaves, it will sometimes leave a scar. And those are moments where I can spray my toner directly on those spots, or I can also go in with some extra oomph with my Glory and help that part out. So how often should we use mask? I hope we're talking about skin mask and not your... I'm just kidding. I know you're not talking about your PPE. In terms of skin masks, like facial masks, I would say weekly. They're really cool to do weekly. If you can't get to weekly, do what works for you. I just know that it depends on how rough you are on your skin. If you are doing a lot with your face, and I mean even with working out, makeup, you probably want to do those weekly. If not, you can probably get by with bi-weekly. I know some people that do monthly. Sometimes some people's skin is just so low maintenance, they don't need to do as much with it. Some of us, I have very sensitive skin, and my skin tends to be high maintenance. But I'm working on finding my balance too. So we're on this journey together. Great question. Yes, as soon as the oil touch my forehead, I break out. Exactly. Man, it's like with our hair. That hair gets right on our face and it's over with. You know what's one of the oils that instantly breaks me out? And I even found out on my body? Coconut oil. I put, even if it's coconut oil made like for your scalp, you know how they'll alter the oils? Face breakout. I had did a coconut oil pre-poo, and my hair was on the side of my face, twisted or whatever. I had so many bumps on the side of my face. It was horrible. And I spoke to an aunt of mine, and she was like, yep, I'm allergic to it too. So crazy. So yes, great questions, Divines. I love you all. I'm so glad that you all are really enjoying Tutorial Tuesday and that it's still helping you. And we're still learning something new every week. It's crazy. So I'm absolutely loving this. If you have anything that you would like to add to the list, of course you always know I have my list. But if you all want to add anything to the list of things that you want to even revisit or relearn how to do, or maybe do it with a different color or a different style, different brand, let me know. I want to make sure that I get back to you all and that, listen, we got to grow together. Okay, we're still in a pandemic. I'm in Chicago. We got feet of snow outside. We could still be learning some new things and doing some new things. And let's do that. All right? I'm here for you all. I'm absolutely in love with it. Do you recommend vitamin E for dark spots? You know what? So with the vitamin E is one of those big oils that kind of does everything. I know for sure that it provides moisture. And it prevents dry patches. I know some people that have, you either oily combination or dry, and some of those things really do make a difference. As for some of our people that are combination skin and dry skin, vitamin E works great. I have adapted a little bit of vitamin E, but I have this mixture that I like to use that someone makes. as well. And tea tree is one of the big ones to try too. For those pimples and breakouts, that's what truly takes away those pimples. But in terms of the actual dark spot, Glory and Naturally Flawless Toner. And they have a new zit cream coming out. I'll be all over that. So do I recommend vitamin E? You could, but I'm showing you some that are probably gonna give you better results quicker, so you might as well just go ahead and come on over. That's okay. It's okay. I save these lives. I try my best to get them on YouTube. No worries. No worries at all. We did a simple skincare routine this evening. Went through the beginning all the way to the end of how to wash your face with a really dope brand. And so if you all have any other questions, you can definitely DM me. Other than that, send me over your ideas. I'm here for it. I want to know. I'm excited. You all enjoy the rest of your week.